Hey guys, welcome. Go ahead.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, technically tonight, we're going to do a Q&A. I have a lot of new subscribers and some of them don't know us. So I figured I asked you guys on Instagram. So if you don't follow me, head on to over there, follow me on Instagram. But I asked those guys over there to ask us questions.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't repost it, so.
Didn't repost what?
My post. But
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. But
honestly, I didn't see it.
We was gonna eat some food, but it's late. We already ate. So you made us some drinks, and what is this?
Non-alcoholic beverages.
Stop it. What is this?
Pineapple margaritas.
Pineapple margaritas.
Yes.
Oh, you got fancy.
We'll go with
and
that.
the mascot mule.
And the mascot mule cup.
Yeah, whatever. But we're gonna try to keep this PG-13.
Right.
Just
I'm always PG.
in case anybody is watching with their kids. But yeah, I got some good questions. Not as many as I like, but I got some good questions. So let's start off with the first one. I wrote down the ones from Facebook. No.
Yes, Facebook and Instagram?
Yeah, because it's connected.
Okay.
But they was like coming to my DM or something. Or maybe they just sent them to my DM. No. The first one, I feel like we're always getting this question. I don't know if I should start with this, but I feel like we're always getting this question.
Which is what?
Are you guys considering any more kids?
No. No more kids. Can't afford any more kids. Don't want any more kids. I got one boy, one girl. That's it for me.
I want to say no more kids. Like we're definitely not planning on having any more.
We didn't plan these two.
Yes, we did. Colin was planned.
He was semi-planned.
Colin was planned. We tried from May to September, and I stopped focusing on it in September.
And look what God did in November and October.
And yeah, I stopped focusing it once the test didn't come up positive in August. Yeah, something like that. September, I stopped focusing, and then I took a test in October, and yeah, we had our boy. Like, yeah. So he was planned, but like I said, we stopped focusing on it because it was getting to the point like I'm taking too many pregnancy tests. Just you gotta be prepared to have, lay down with each other on well, I said PG. You gotta be prepared to lay down with each other during ovulation time, and sometimes you don't feel like it during ovulation time, like both of us. So
this is so uncomfortable.
Why? Oh my God.
Next question. But no, no more kids. No more kids.
But if God blessed us with one more, I'm getting my tubes tied after that. Period.
All right, next question.
How did you know he was the one to marry? And we both can answer this.
This was a regular question we always get.
Another one. I don't remember the answer.
Oh, you had your answer recorded?
No, I'm saying we probably answered this on our podcast before.
You answer your own question.
I know. I'm just saying we probably answered this on our podcast before, and I don't remember what I said.
Oh, so you can't get your lie together?
No, it wasn't a lie.
Okay, go ahead. So continue. Speak from the heart.
But
obviously, you don't.
Stop it. How did I know he was the one? I didn't know he was the one, but I'm going to say what helped was that he didn't have any kids and he had a decent job.
What helped? What sealed the deal was he didn't have any kids. I don't think work really mattered.
He had a decent job. Like, it afforded our outings because we was always out.
I had a career job. Let's put that out there.
Our vacations, it supported us. I mean, I did too because I was working at the time, but his help, two incomes always better.
Yeah.
But his helped.
So you knew I was the one based off of a job.
No kids, and when we laid down together, that was fine too.
We're going there. Okay.
What? I didn't say that to you before?
I don't know.
I didn't. You lie.
So, How did I know Saundra?
Now my nose want to start running. Go ahead.
That's God telling you you're lying.
No, it's
You're
not.
full of S-I-H.
No.
Wow. Full of S-H-I-T.
That margarita getting to you.
Yeah, it's real strong. 7 shots. No, I'm playing. I don't know Saundra was the one. I would honestly say past experiences have led me to believe. Past experiences have showed me what I don't want in a woman and what I do want in a woman. And based off of those experiences that I went through, I was shaped and molded through those experiences. So now when I met somebody who actually checked those boxes, and I was actually ready to be there, because there were people who did check certain boxes, but I just wasn't ready as a man to give that actual commitment. So I met her at the right time. She met me at the right time. She checked all my boxes. She was willing to have more kids. Because, again, when I met her, Samara was 15.
She was 15 going on 16 the following month.
At that point.
And, again, that's not his daughter.
So, at that point, we're actually, I'm telling her, hey, this is what I want. If you can't, this is me being open and honest. And
I want kids. Are you done?
Yeah, after that, we
I was really done, but if I ever was to, I told you, I would have to be married.
Right. I mean, so after that, obviously our connection of just being together was just so great that kind of sparked everything. And then she checked all the other boxes. So
what were those boxes? Because I told you my boxes.
Oh, were the boxes?
Yeah. What was those boxes to help you consider it? Because I told you what my boxes was to help, like, consider.
So I was. Excuse me.
We vibed really well together from day one.
That was the biggest box
vibed.
for me. The biggest box was being able to actually get along without making anything feeling forced. So if I can be with you on a turn-up day, and I can be with you on a Sunday when there's nothing going on, and everything is still fine, then we're cool. And then on top of that, you're super generous, and you're super caring and outgoing, and you're extremely over the top in things that you do. But that goes to show how much you actually care. So those things kind of reeled me in. I mean, if you guys see anytime she's doing any videos, or I'm coming home from some army duty, or I'm going away, it's my birthday or something, she's doing something totally like out of the blue. Like, why are you doing all that? It doesn't make any sense. But that's her, and that kind of what attracted me to know that, okay, she's the one I can actually give her a child, or she can actually give me a child.
Yeah, which I was afraid of, but it worked out. We got a healthy daughter and son.
Yeah, God blessed us with the ability to have healthy
beautiful
kids.
Babies.
Yes.
Okay, so someone asked, who get on Colin nerves the most?
Who gets on Colin?
Who gets on?
Colin's too young to have a nerve.
If anything, who nerves Colin gets on the nerves?
Colin gets on.
Yeah, it's not. He's a baby.
It's not a nerve thing.
He's a baby.
He's a child.
And he's different from Kennedy.
Yeah, he's super different.
He's a different baby than Kennedy. All babies are different.
To Saundra, he's different. Well, to me, he's different. To Saundra, she's still the mother. But Kennedy and Colin both
went through this phase where they give you a harder way to go than me. But Colin gives me a hard way to go too. So yeah. Colin
doesn't have a nerve. To answer your question, she's young to have a nerve. My dad just told me, you're not old enough to have a nerve, bro. No, you don't matter. Like right now, we're watching him sleep because he don't
want to sleep in
because he knows it's recorded.
Bed, yes. Like
that's what it is.
We can put him upstairs and go to, he'll go to sleep in a room in the dark, but he doesn't want to because he knows we got something to do. But again, next question. So the next question that someone asked me on Facebook was, who fell in love first?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Dang.
No.
You just said all those beautiful things about me, and then no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I don't know.
I think I know.
Who said I love you first?
I said something of that sort.
Yeah, she was emotional. But it was not.
I said I think I'm falling in love with you, and then he didn't say nothing.
Because you don't really know like what that means, so you kind of gotta like know what
that means. What it means.
That means.
So that's technically me not saying I love you?
No, that's not. That's fake. That's not saying I think I'm falling in love. It's like, hey, I think I'm about those sneakers tomorrow. I don't have them.
So then I don't know who said I love you first, but I don't know who fell in love first. I think
we fell in love at the same time. Let's go with
Keep
that.
it.
You fell over at the same time. There's no actual right. You can't even determine. How do you determine it? Like, unless one person is overly obsessive with the other person, then it's like you can't really determine who. You kind of gradually fell for each other. Like, I don't think it was an actual. You can say, oh, she was like really.
I think it's a mutual. We sweated each other.
Yeah, we
sweated each other.
We roll with that.
But we still kind of do when the kids ain't around. But
yeah, kids always around. I.e., why I don't want no more kids.
Oh my God, the kids are beautiful. Who does the cooking was one of the questions.
Sure.
Now.
Why?
Post-quarantine. Quarantine.
Pre-quarantine.
Pre-quarantine.
And
you did more
yes.
cooking?
Yes.
I don't think post-quarantine. Pre-quarantine.
Why not?
Whatever. I think you took on that role heavy. Quarantine.
So, okay.
But I think it was like half and half because we ordered out a lot too.
So, we can actually, since I'm unemployed from that job anymore. So, because I worked from home a lot. Especially when Kennedy was like young and growing up. I did most of the cooking because you were dealing with Kennedy.
The first few months, 2018? Yeah, 2019.
2019, I did most cooking as well.
No, you didn't.
Who cooks more?
Now?
Period.
You do.
So what's the fuss?
Because it's quarantine and he's home.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And so who cooks better? I think it's half and half. I think you
Depends
make
on the meal.
certain. Yeah, I think he makes certain things well that I don't, and I make certain things well that he don't. So if I want it specifically my way, and I don't feel like making it, but I want it done my way, I gotta make it.
So I wouldn't say she makes anything better than me. What I will say is
he is really competitive.
What
in
I
real
will
life.
say is she has
seasons well.
She has interest in certain things that I don't really care about.
My taste, my palate is better than his.
So like I don't really care about. I love green beans. I love string beans. But I'm not about to put all this garlic and adult word in the string beans because
garlic and
there you go. Adult word. See that? I'm trying to be PG because this is our podcast. I just like let it fly.
I know.
I'm trying to be respectful of your platform.
Thank you.
But I won't put all this garlic and everything in my string beans, but she'll deck it all out. And it's amazing. Bro, you want to get some pepper and some salt?
You don't even put salt on stuff.
No, I don't like salt. So you'll get some pepper. And you may get, I said you'll get some pepper.
You might get some salt once in a blue.
You might get some garlic powder.
But no, it's the salt. I think everything needs salt and pepper. Maybe not a lot, like sometimes I put, but everything needs salt and pepper. And he don't put salt on anything a lot of times.
But like my
trying
dishes,
to watch his blood pressure or something.
Like my banana pudding is just like top notch.
I give him that, and he lied about that.
I lied about it when I made it.
I was recording a video.
Oh my God, that's
the day
crazy.
I went into labor, that was his first time making it. And he said he was a pro at making it, and he never made it a day in his life.
Never.
But I had it at the hospital.
God-given talent to just perform,
and it was good.
It was probably really the best banana pudding she's ever had in her life.
Even at dinner,
she's my wife.
Even at dinner, you made that night.
Oh yeah, I made
salmon, shrimp, Alfredo.
Salmon and shrimp Alfredo. Yeah, salmon, shrimp, and broccoli Alfredo.
That was like one of the best Alfredos we had.
I cook when I'm, Next question. I don't want to like I'm bragging about my cooking.
You can brag.
Because all that happens is when I do that, she wants me to cook more. And
no, you take it upon yourself to cook.
Because we would eat till 9 o'clock.
I don't never ask you to cook.
Because I would eat till 9 o'clock if I waited on you.
Alright. Somebody said, what does your husband do for a living? What do you do? I don't know. What do you do? I know that I could say he does cyber security.
So
what the hell does that mean?
My role right now as it stands today, and that job I just took, cybersecurity software engineer is my actual job title. Cybersecurity software engineer. So I do DevOps.
Cute.
I do DevOps. Where
if anybody watching
cyber,
know what DevOps means.
I do DevOps. That's what I do. That's what I do.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Like,
if you don't,
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like most people should know what it is, but it's a broad field. It's an extremely, extremely hot field. It's probably the hottest field in the world right now. If you don't have any knowledge of that field, I recommend everybody, please, just take a look at it. It's so much to learn and so much money in that field. And it doesn't require any college education, just certifications. I self-studied and taught myself. So I'm not promoting this stuff out. This is not her platform, but to her listeners, please go like that. Do yourself a favor, because 4 years ago, I was
2018, you got into the field.
May 2018, I got into the field.
Yeah. Some sort, like
2018.
not even cyber.
Yeah, I was on data analytics at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 years ago, I was 3 years ago I was delivering milk. Boom. And now I have a whole other job doing something totally extremely cool and beneficial, and it pays extremely well. So, yeah.
Yeah, which goes into one of the questions was, how long have you guys been married?
2018.
I think you was like 1, 2,
2018.
3.
April 2018, so we're going on 2.5.
April 20, okay.
So we're going on 2.5, what's it, April, May, what's the 9th month? 2 years, 5 months?
You on point.
2 years, 5 months? I'm not trying to fight tonight. 2 years, 5 months?
Yeah, October is the 6-month anniversary.
2 years, 5 months, so...
We celebrate 6 months.
Yeah, we
went to Jamaica in 6 months. Yeah, last October.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Won't be no Jamaica this year. We buying a house.
Yeah, no be no nothing.
My teeth is tight. But,
2 years, 5 months. I mean, it flew by. I feel like it definitely.
Well, because we was only together a year. Barely a year. Barely a year.
Prior to being married.
You can't even say a year because he was going 5 months of
the year. But
so
our whole title was "Absence Make the Heart Go Fonder," and that's
it worked.
It's kind of what we leaned on.
It was real.
And I will say, go ahead.
Go ahead, because you know you got the words. Go ahead.
I'm running out of words. Go ahead.
He's a talker, y'all. He's a talker. I might not ever have the right words to say, but he got them. Oh, who's more romantic?
Saundra.
You gotta do better.
No, I don't got to do better.
You gotta do better.
No, that's not true. I am who I am, and Saundra is who she is. And that's why we work. So I got them out. So I do what I do, and I try to make sure that every now and then I do something just random, just to like throw her off.
Oh yeah, because if you look at Instagram, I feel like people probably think you're romantic.
Yeah, and it's not even
because it'll be like random flowers or random fruit, edible arrangements.
So, but
some people probably think you're romantic.
Not me. Like that's. And it's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm not romantic. It's that she's just that much more involved and invested in that type of stuff, where I'm just not there.
I'm over the top.
Like yeah, so she's so far over the top that even if I was super romantic, it wouldn't even matter because she's just like, bro, she's always gone. Like, don't even try to catch up to her. So it's definitely Saundra. I'm not unromantic, but I'm just keep it cute. Like hey babe, look, hey I got you 2 pair of sneaks on a Tuesday. Boom. Or hey, here's some flowers on Friday. It's random stuff, but she'll come up with 28 gifts.
Oh,
like
no.
why?
For his birthday, I got 30 gifts for his 30th birthday.
Or she'll come in the house. Hey, look, I bought you some shirts and pants, and they'll sit in my closet for years, and I won't even touch them. She'll say, "Well, you never wore these. I forgot I had them." So she just does stuff all the time that I'm not gonna act like I do. So it's definitely Saundra.
The last question from Facebook was, how do you balance it all? I don't.
Balance all the way.
I think they were pertaining to like marriage, kids, household, yourself. I don't balance it all. I feel like the kids are balanced. I think this household is balanced most days.
We balance it all because we're a team. So yeah, she covers. Everybody has an assigned role, and everybody has an agreed upon role. So hey, this is what this is my checklist of things that I got to do. And your checklist of things you got to do. Sometimes I don't complete my checklist and she'll finish things on my checklist. Sometimes she won't complete her checklist and I'll come in and include things on her checklist. It's
like cooking dinner might be on my checklist, but
so,
it might not get done. So he's going to do it.
She may be dealing with the kids all day and she can't clean. Well, guess who's cleaning? You guessed it, me. So
because some days I should be on 100.
That's the balance. I mean,
and I don't be mentally prepared for that.
Then
then some days I wake up like
Superwoman.
These kids aren't gonna stop me today. We're gonna figure this out. So I think if anything, we're not balanced. Sometimes it's us. It's us. Like we put the kids first, maybe the household first, bills first, stuff like that, and sometimes we lack like my own self-care. I need to wash my hair. Like I need I'm gonna get done.
No,
we get it done.
We've had that
but like you know what I mean? We haven't spent any time. Like so sometimes like everything is not always as balanced as it looks. Like
we've had that conversation of, and I think because we know who we were pre-kids.
Yeah.
But also we know that our life has changed forever with the kids. So it's trying to find. So for me personally, I'm trying to juggle work, professional career, and doing what I'm doing on that side while still studying and all of, and doing what I do on that side, while also being a husband, because she has her needs that she got to be catered to, and you got to give flowers on Tuesday, and you also got to find time for the kids, and I got to be present with their lives, and it's also got to find time for the Army because Uncle Sam won't get his time. That's coming. So.
Which sometimes it takes away from family time.
Which is why I gotta go. Which is why then I gotta go over the top, and do other things to make up for the time I missed. So it's a lot to juggle all the time, but with communication it's a lot easier.
Yes.
So as long as we communicate, we talk through a lot. Like me and Saundra honestly talk through a lot of different issues and feelings and uncomfortable conversations and things she may not want to hear. Or things I may not want to hear, and it gets put out there, so that way, you know. And that's another thing I kind of love about our relationship because, like I said, even though she may have things that I may disagree with, she may do things that I disagree with, and vice versa. We also able to communicate through these issues, and it may not be a smooth talk. It may be one of those. No, you want some BS? Like no, you're still wrong.
Agree to disagree.
Go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And tomorrow, it's, you know, I still don't agree with you. Okay, well, I still feel how I feel. And you pick your battles. You can't, and I'm usually the one taking the losses because, you know, happy wife, happy life. So you kind of roll with them punches. And my dad kind of taught me, don't piss off your wife. Yeah.
Okay. The next question was, do you feel like the kids interfere with you guys' sexual life?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Dang, can I get the question out? Like you didn't even heard it before.
That's obvious. Like what? Any adult with kids know for a fact your kids interfere with your sexual life. You can't do anything. Well, let me rephrase that. Kids at this age that require so much attention and hands-on attention, you can't really get your thing off in the midst of a toddler, 2 years old, who's a daddy's girl and just don't want to leave. And you got
I kiss her dad. She coming over there to kiss him too.
Like
she coming over there to make us kiss and pushing our heads together. Like she's getting in the middle in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
She want to see us love each other and like that. But
you got that, then you have the toddler who's extremely.
Out the way.
You have the infant who's extremely needy. So obviously, I mean, I work. I'm actually going back to the office now, so I'm working during the day now. Even if I'm home, I have to work. Literally get to work and be in my office for 8 hours a day now, or my office space for 8 hours a day now. And Saundra's with the kids all day. That is tiring. Like that is extremely exhausting. Trust me.
You know,
when she wants to have her little hours of going out.
Hours, and not all day. Like
no, she gonna take her 5 hours to go party out with the friends, and I'm home for 5 hours. Those are a long 5 hours. I get through it because what can I say? But those are a long 5 hours. So I understand when she's tired or she just don't feel like being bothered. So that affects her sex drive, and that affects us in our time. So But that comes with being a parent. We took that's when we decided to have these kids.
Yes, we talked about that. That was a
all part of the
conversation.
conversation. That was
Yes.
expected. I mean, it's just a matter of let's make a conservative effort to make sure that we take care of each other, so that nobody's actually stepping outside of the marriage and paying child support.
I'm not paying child support. You just gotta get creative too. I think it helps that Samira's not here. Sorry, Mira, but I think it helps.
I mean, that definitely helps.
That Samira's not here because it's like we're with the kids all day, and then our teenager comes home at night and she wants to chill with us and spend time with us, and it's like, okay, we got the kids to sleep in, and we got our other big kid to deal with, so but sorry, Samira. Yes, Samira being gone, we kind of could get a little bit more creative.
Samira being gone has opened up the door
to get a little bit more creative.
To
nap
freedom.
times, and you gotta once the kids think and they're on the same nap time for the day, but yeah, like cause sometimes, like he said, if you wait till the end of the night, I'm burnt out, he might be burnt out, and we going to sleep. Like, so
when you're in your 30s, man, it's just not. And we're not. I'm in my early 30s.
I'm still in my early 30s too. What do you think?
She's in her mid 30s.
I'm not mid yet until next year.
It's less than a year.
You tried it. So.
But when you're in that age bracket, it's kind of like, I told my wife the other day, we're not going to be them parents that just be in the house stuck on just.
I told him that like a year ago with one kid. Now we got 2 kids, and yeah, he caught us acting like the old couple.
And it disturbed me. We're like it's Saturday. We've been in the house all. No, it's not gonna work. Let's go out.
No, seriously.
Like you know what? I gotta run to the bank. Y'all all come with me. Let's go. We all took a trip to the bank just because, like, I got out of this house.
We went out to eat. We went in the mall. We did some stuff.
Made a day out of it.
But yeah.
But it's just you as a couple, you try to find.
It's a fine line though, because it's like we trying not to spend money and do those things and save
sacrifices.
Yeah, but we're also still trying to live our lives
and not trying to kill ourselves.
And
because
mentally.
Yeah, because they don't have you like, yo.
And
also they were
because
kids.
we moved way more when we was just me, you, Kennedy, and Samira. Samira was around, but she wasn't around.
A lot more.
We moved a lot, like trips and everything, like took over it. But now we got like another baby,
and he's free for everything. So it's not an issue, but it's a matter of
we got different goals than last year.
There you go.
Like last year we traveled a lot. COVID, stopped that. Pregnancy, stopped that. The deployment stopped that. So
and that was another thing. I was deployed for 5 years.
So stuff changed, but we're gonna get it together.
Those are all your Q&A questions?
Yes.
All right, guys. So I guess we're gonna wrap this up. You can like and hit this button right here. No, I'm stopping. So no, it was that. Just because I'm always promoting her channel on our podcast, that I feel like she don't promote our podcast on her channel.
It's not consistent. This whole year it hasn't been consistent.
Well,
and you know how I am with consistency.
OLOW is on a break.
Our Life, Our Way podcast is raw, uncut, unfiltered, not for kids.
And it's on every streaming platform available. So,
boom.
Apple, Spotify.
And it's over like 50 episodes. If you want to go back and listen to them.
Yes. So
and different topics and stuff that happened all 2018,
and we
2019.
Had special guests, other couples, other married couples.
2019 and 2020.
All girl shows, all guy shows. That podcast, we're actually on a break. We need some time to get our life together. There's too much going on with our lives. So, that's just me plugging our podcast because she hasn't plugged it yet. Regardless of consistency. I don't care how she's looking. But thank you guys for listening. You should hit this button right here. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment. Because, I obviously made the episode way better with me being here.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments. And I'm sure I will. It's It's down.
Right.
It's
I want to make sure we went to the same spot. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
And I'll make sure you guys, I answer them, or I might save them for another video, and we can do a part 2. You up for a part 2?
Do I have a choice?
Oh my God.
Yes, you should answer that question, right? That's a no.
No, you don't. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.